some fools. I got the Bessie in the field, now watch her hit the pole. Sugar daddy season, boy, we stunning on these hoes.
Happy Bowling Tuesday, everyone. We all know the meme coins, it all sucks right now. Solana sucks. Meme coin prices suck. It all sucks. But you know what? We're going to have some fucking fun here, okay? Because Sugar Daddy season is all about optimism. It's all about degeneracy. It's all about fun. And we're not going to just be all wham, okay? Everyone else is all wham. Everyone else is like, rug pull this, wham this. You know, fuck it. We're going to have some fun here. So what we're going to do is each game is there's going to be a prize. The first game, whatever I bowl, when I'm done with the stream, which the stream is going to be like an hour tonight, it's going to be a long stream. So whatever I bowl in this first game, that's how many dollars I'm going to give to one person who reposts the stream and chats in the stream. Quan, I can't quite see the chats in the stream yet. I don't know if anyone's said anything yet. And honestly, I'm probably not going to be responding. Quan's going to be kind of on this. Actually, okay, you're right. I cannot see what says on stream anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's too tiny. I'm on my phone. I'm not gonna be. Quan's the one talking to you guys tonight. Okay. So here's the thing. I'll do the announcements. Again, if you want the prize, you have to say something in the stream. I can't see what you're saying, but you gotta entertain Quan and you gotta entertain each other. So that's why you gotta talk in the stream. And you also have to repost the stream on X. So you do those two things, someone's winning at least $100 of sugar. Because my first game is generally not my best game. It's the game where I've had the least amount of drinks in me. But this is the game we're gonna go with, okay? Because that way, like, everyone knows what the prize will be for the rest of the night, okay? There's some other people that are gonna be here. That's fine, that's their fucking problem. I'm gonna be talking a lot of shit tonight, especially as I bowl more and more and more. But we have something special for you guys, okay? Yes, I know watching me bowl and talk shit may be fun, especially since what I bowl is how much money someone's gonna get in terms of sugar. And in other games, I'm gonna be spot buying sugar, so we're gonna see that price hopefully go up a little bit. You know, obviously, all the meme coin prices have gone down, especially, you know, us too, but no one's really selling our coin. Like, no one really buys or sells our coin. Hello. How's it going? I'm doing a little stream here, so that's fine. Like, I'll maybe be talking a little shit, so we're just gonna deal with that. What?
Can I say hi to the stream?
You can say hi to the stream. That's right. These are some young people. These are some young people that are in my bowling alley. They're friends of my boy Pete. Pete, you have to come say hi on the
Sorry,
stream.
y'all. Hope everybody else likes to bowl as serious as we do.
Okay, Desiree.
Okay. No, don't worry. I'm not sure they're young. They might use bumpers. So what they do does not matter. And if they use bumpers, we will judge them. But that's not really here or there. But so while I'm bowling, Quan is going to read you our first Bible story. I promise you, Sugar the Bear lore. We will have Sugar the Bear lore. This is some real shit with some. Eventually, we're going to talk about these stories and we're going to analyze them. Yes, we're going to fucking win because Sugar the Bear is all about winning. Sugar the Bear might get beaten down. He might have some problems, but he always rises back up. So while I'm bowling, Quan is going to read. How many chapters are in this story? I believe there's like 7 or 8, right, Quan?
We are at, I believe it's 7 chapters.
Okay. So
8
I'm gonna
chapters.
start bowling now. Quan's gonna read you the first chapter of our first Sugar the Bear lore. We're gonna have all sorts of Sugar the Bear lore. This Sugar the Bear lore is about bowling. Not all the Sugar the Bear lore will be about bowling, but the first one will be about bowling, considering it is bowling night for Sugar Daddy season. So let's have some fun, y'all.
Welcome everybody to the stream. Make sure you guys are in the comment section. You're reposting the stream on X, and we're here cheering on Meme Lord Michael.
I will say this. It is good that the young people, they're probably not going to be able to hear Quan's story. But part of the point of Sugar Daddy season is that it's like we have like a belief system that we teach to others. You know what I'm saying? So like the youth of the generation, all that shit, like hopefully they learn a few things, you know what I'm saying? From our stories of, you know, believers of Sugar the Bear.
We are here to praise and honor Sugar the Bear. I have been handed Sugar the Bear lore from the Mount of Bowling Strike Zone. Chapter 1 in Sugar the Bear lore, I introduce to you the epigraph and the collapse of the lanes. And lo, the music dimmed, the lights blinked in sorrow. Yet one bear still rolled his ball through the ruins of tomorrow. The city had once been bright with laughter, full of leagues and nacho cheese. But that was before the collapse, before hope itself grew too expensive to maintain. Now the alleys stood in half darkness, their neon signs trembling like old gods gasping for relevance. Pens lay scattered across the lanes, not from strikes, but from neglect. The air reeked faintly of beer and burnt optimism. In those days, people still gambled on screens and worshipped algorithms. They had forgotten the rhythm of rolling something real, the sound of a ball meeting wood, the holy thud that echoed through one's ribs. But Sugar Bear remembered. He shuffled through the alley's shattered doors, his blue fur catching the ghost light from vending machines that no longer vended. Around his neck hung the chain, Sugar. Etched deep and radiant, it hummed faintly, as if alive, as if it too remembered better days. He carried a bowling ball chipped like a relic from an older faith. Its weight steadied him. The city had no more priests or heroes. Only debt collectors and streamers. Only debt collectors and streamers, but sometimes a prophet must arrive wearing fur instead of silk. These ancient scriptures there's some bars in here. A voice called from the darkness of Lane 8. Yo, Bear, they shut down the league. Power is cut. Ain't no reason to stay. The bear looked toward the voice. A janitor named Riley.
I got some good news and some bad news. The good news is that I'm restarting. Like the bad news is the game sucks. The good news is I'm restarting the game because there's some technical difficulties in the bowling alley. I'm gonna have to fix it. So at least the score, whatever sugar we're giving away, is probably be better. So talk amongst yourselves. Quad will continue reading the story.
Make sure you guys are in the stream, commenting. We'll catch up on the stream as we go. As I left off, the bear looked toward the voice. A janitor named Riley, eyes tired as the flickering scoreboards. Then, let's make a reason, the bear said. His voice carried the strange warmth that made cynics pause. He rolled the ball once. It thundered down the warped lane, sparks dancing where friction met faith. It struck the pins, a perfect strike. Though half the pins had already been knocked down, Riley blinked. You practicing for the end of the world? Sugar Bear smiled, chain glowing faintly. Nah, just proving it's not over yet. Outside, sirens wailed, curfews, ration calls, the hymn of a tired civilization. Inside, the bear lined up another roll. Each spin of the ball became a sermon no one asked for, but everyone needed. The pins rose and fell like followers learning to stand again. When he left that night, the alley's failing lights flickered back to life. Not fully, but enough to see footprints leading from the ruins towards something still alive. And so began the acts of the bowling prophet. That was chapter 1, the collapse of the lanes. If you are here and you are a sugar holder, sugar be with you. All praise Sugar the Bear. Please repost the stream. Give us a comment. Yes, Riley, Lord Crypto. You can't question Sugar the Bear lore. We were handed the ancient scrolls and we're rolling with it. Riley is not a biblical name, but it is etched in sugar history. Chapter 2, the call of the prophet. When the alleys went silent, a whispered roll through the dust, not of victory, but of invitation. I got to give you guys the scene. Days passed and the city forgot that the strike zone's lights had flickered back on, but the bear remembered. This is where we are. This is the scene. These are the scenes, people. Right here. He returned each dawn when the sky glowed. Man, listen, I haven't read aloud in a long time. He returned each dawn when the sky glowed the color of spilled soda and practiced the act of rolling. It was not about the score, it was about rhythm. Proof that movement still meant something in a static world. Riley, the janitor, watched from the shadows. You praying or you training? Sugar Bear smiled. Same thing, depending on who's watching. That's a strike. Let's go.
Start off a strike.
As all praise due to the almighty Sugar. Sugar Bear smiled. Same thing, depending on who's watching. The bear spoke of strange ideas, that optimism could be armor, that laughter was resistance, that the alleys were the last temples left uncorrupted because no one wanted them. People started to come, first a few, then a few dozen. They gathered in the flicker, streaming on old phones, whispering like pilgrims who'd found a new saint. He called it the League of Light Frames. Not a religion, just a reminder. The membership fee was a story of something you'd failed. The membership fee was a story of something you'd failed at but survived. They taped those stories on the walls. Letters, receipts, napkins, forearm tattoos, confessions. Confessions that glowed brighter than any advertisement ever had. When someone asked, what are we even doing here? The bear said, we're remembering what joy looked like before it needed permission. He rolled another ball. He rolled another ball. Too hard, too crooked, yet it hit one. He rolled another ball. Too hard, too crooked, yet it hit one pin dead center and sent the others wobbling like converts finding balance. Do you not believe? We started off with 2 strikes and here we are. The crowd erupted, and that echo something was born. From then on, people said he didn't just bowl, he prophesied through imperfection. And though no one crowned him leader, they began calling him what the headlines soon would, the bowling prophet. All praises due to Sugar. Let's see this roll here. Pick that spare up. Sugar be with you. We're on fire. Listen, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I feel it in my soul.
That's the prophet's pin action right there.
I feel it in my soul. We're at 160 viewers. Make sure you tweet, or excuse me, make sure you
fucking good giveaway.
Make sure you repost the stream. Make sure you comment in the chat. Make sure we're live here on X. We're reading Sugar the Bear lore. That was the call of the prophet. Meme Lord Michael's going crazy. Chapter 3. The Alley Sermons. We're here. And the bear said, I don't want to jinx this. Even the gutters got grace. He's going crazy. The words of Sugar are ringing throughout the alley. These are the alley sermons. And the bear said, even the gutters got grace. And the people bowed their heads, for they had all guttered once. The League of Light Frames grew faster than anyone had expected. What began as one broken alley turned into a pilgrimage. Word spread through cracked radios, midnight forums, and whispered texts. The bowling prophet speaks tonight. Let's pick this up. All praise is due.
Look, meme coin markets might suck, but my coin's been pretty fun.
All praises due. We're going crazy. All praises due. We're going crazy on the lanes tonight. There'll be a big giveaway here. We got 2 strikes and 2 spares, if I believe. We got a little cocky there. The League of Light Frames grew faster than anyone expected. What began as one broken alley turned into a pilgrimage. Words spread through cracked radios, midnight forums, and whispered texts. The Bowling Prophet speaks tonight. That's a pickup. The alleys were still decaying.
No open frame so far, Quan. Striker spare open frame so far.
The alleys were still decaying. But the bear had turned decay into decor. The ceilings dripped, and he called it baptism. The neon signs hummed, and he said it was the angels turning their throats. Every night he preached not from a pulpit, but from the ball return. His sermons came between throws, half sweat, half scripture. Finally got an open frame. Meme Lord Michael's been on fire as I've been preaching the Sugar the Bear lore. There's no scoreboard in heaven, he told them. Just replays of every time you got back up. Just replays of every time you got back up. Just like Sugar Daddy season, we are resilient. People laughed, cried, and filmed them. Some came for wisdom, others came for spectacle. All left.
Gotta take a break. Second.
All left with something heavier or lighter, depending on what they brought. He baptized newcomers in the ball oil, not literally, but close enough to make insurance nervous. One night, a news crew arrived. The reporter, bright suit and empty eyes, asked, "What qualifies you to lead this movement?" Sugar Bear sat down his ball. "Failure," he said simply. And refusing to stay there. The crowd erupted. Even the pen seemed to applaud when he rolled a crooked strike. That clip went
In the
viral.
future, Quan will be wearing a suit while he preaches.
That clip went viral. Millions watched the Bears' words echo across cracked screens. Millions watched the Bears' words echo across cracked screens. And so the alley sermons became not just gatherings, but a rhythm of rebellion. Optimism weaponized against despair. Yet fame has its own gutters. And the next chapter would test his faith.
Going into the final frame, Quan. The second half's been a little disappointing. Hopefully a spare strike gets me over 150.
Let's get it. Yet fame has its own gutters, and the next chapter would test his faith in what could not be streamed. We're on chapter 4, folks. If you're here and you're just joining us, we got a chance. We got a chance to get you guys over $150 in sugar here. Let's cheer on Meme Lord Michael. Let's give him some good vibes. May the sugar be with you. We see you guys in the chat. We'll review it. Just make sure you repost the stream. Make sure you're with us. We'll see what the final frame was.
143.
143.
A little disappointed given the start, but not terrible. So one person gets $143 of sugar once tonight's stream is over. Got to repost, got to comment in the stream. How many people we at, Quan?
We're at 209 viewers here listening to the word of sugar and the Sermon on the Mount, the Sermon of the Alleys. Make sure you guys repost. If you're on Kick, repost. If you're on X, repost. 143 is not bad at all. Thank you for your time. time, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to bring you the lore of Sugar the Bear. Meme Lord Michael just rolled his first game. You have an opportunity to win $143 of Sugar Daddy Season meme coin. Just drop a line in the comment section
Next
on
game,
X.
whenever I bowl, spot buying sugar in the Sugar Daddy Season.solo account.
Make sure you guys repost the stream on X. Will I read all 8 chapters? We're going to try to get through all 8. I'm sure by the time we're halfway done and he's only on stream 2. Let's try to get this stream to 1,000 followers or 1,000 viewers. I'm sorry. We got to about 600 last time. Make sure you invite your friends if they're trying to get into meme coins and they are iffy, they're scared, they don't have a community to join. The Church of Sugar, we welcome them. Sugar the Bear is giving. Sugar the Bear is loving. Sugar the Bear is a bowling leader. We are here reading the lore of Sugar the Bear on chapter 4, The Machine of Shame. He who has never thrown a gutter has never thrown with courage. That's some wisdom right there. The bear's fame spread faster than he could manage. Clips of his sermons looped endlessly on cracked phones. The League of Light Frames went global. Hashtags, merch, fake prophets, and plush costumes preaching with rented sincerity. And that was when the corporations came. A company called StrikeSoft arrived with cameras and contracts. They promised clean alleys, bigger crowds, and brand synergy. They installed sleek black machines that automatically reset pins and calculated scores with divine precision. But there was one catch. Every throw, we got a strike here, all praises due to the almighty Sugar. Every throw would now be streamed, scored, and ranked on global leaderboards. Sugar Bear frowned. Faith doesn't need metrics. What a leader, he muttered. The StrikeSoft rep smiled. Faith sells better when it's quantified. Faith sells better when it's quantified. The machines began humming. Cold, perfect, unmerciful. No more human resets. No more crooked pins. The alleys gleamed sterile and soulless. The sermons lost their warmth. One night, he rolled a gutter. The machine blared a synthetic voice. Failure detected. Strike percentage below acceptable level. The crowd laughed nervously. The camera zoomed in. Sugar Bear stood there, illuminated by screens and shame. His chain dimmed slightly as if embarrassed. He could have walked away, but instead he turned to the crowd and he spoke softly. A perfect game is a lie. We're meant to miss sometimes. That's how the pins learn mercy. What a prophet. Then he picked up the ball, turned his back to the lane, and threw it backward over his shoulder. The ball rolled, clanged off the back wall, and miraculously bounced, striking every pin. The machine sputtered. The crowd exploded. The chain blazed bright as sunlight through smog. We're having a bad game here, Meme Lord Michael. We got to pick it up.
I
Where
think
was
we're
I
going to
at?
do 2 games while I spot buy because this is just pathetic so far, Quan.
It's okay. We got a bunch of people in the chat cheering you on. A perfect game is a lie. We're meant to miss sometimes. That's how the pins learn mercy. Then he picked up the ball, turned his back to the lane, and threw it backward over his shoulder. The ball rolled, clanged off the back wall, and miraculously bounced, striking every pin. The machine sputtered, the crowd exploded, the chain blazed bright as sunlight through smog. And for one wild moment, joy overrode programming. As we pick up a spare here. Strike Soft tried to censor the clip, but by morning, the video had already been mirrored 1,000 times. Its title, The Strike That Broke the Machine. That was chapter 4, The Machine of Shame. We are 4 chapters deep in Sugar the Bear lore. We appreciate you all for tuning in. Please drop a line in the comments. Praise Sugar. You have a chance to win $143 in Sugar Daddy Season meme coin. We want you a part of our community. We welcome with open arms anyone who wants to be a sugar daddy in the meme coin world. We need more people like you. We need more people to speak the praises of Sugar the Bear and Sugar the Bear lore. Please spread the word, spread the gospel. Hit that repost button on X. Invite your friends on Kick. Invite them on Twitch. Get more people into the stream. As we read chapter 5 here, this will be available later on. We will make sure that the lore is posted, reposted, respoke, preached everywhere possible, at every bowling alley possible. Not just Meme Lord Michaels. Go to every bowling lane, bowling alley you can and speak of Sugar the Bear. Chapter 5, The Miracle at Frame 10. And in the final frame, when all hope guttered, the bear rolled faith itself. The connection had been restored. The clip of the failure detected strike circled the world, but the fame that followed wasn't kind.
Hopefully we can still salvage above 100 here, Quan. It's a little.
You got it.
I've not rolled under 100 on the stream yet.
You got it. We're headed there. Critics called him a fraud. Preachers denounced him for mockery. Strike Soft sued him for spiritual property infringement. The bear didn't respond. He just kept bowling. Weeks had passed. The league began to fracture. Too many egos, too many brands, too many people selling hope at markup. And by the time he returned to the strike zone, only a handful of believers remained. That's you. You are the handful of believers that remain. The roof leaked, the lights buzzed, the pins were chipped like the faith of the city. Riley, the janitor, shook his head. Guess every movement ends like this, huh? Sugar Bear picked up the old ball, the chip relic from chapter 1. He didn't answer. Oh, that's supposed to fall. He didn't answer. The crowd, small but loyal, that's you again, gathered as he stepped to the line. He whispered almost to himself, frame 10, the frame where everything you learn shows up, whether you're ready or not. This is a life lesson here, people. He rolled the ball slowly, like a prayer on wheels. What a pickup. What a pickup. It wobbled down the warped woods.
Here to salvage my pride. 4 pins to salvage my pride.
Let's go. He rolled the ball slowly, like a prayer on wheels. It wobbled down the warped wood, skipped over a crack, and veered dangerously toward the gutter. That's a strike right there.
Six.
106.
Pretty bad, but it's something. So, to recap, was the first game was 147?
143.
147 going to one person. Spot buying 106 in the Sugar Daddy Season Not Soul account. In the next game, I'm going to buy whatever I roll in the Sugar Daddy Season giveaway, in the Sugar Daddy giveaway account. So that money will be given away in the future at a later date. We're going to build the giveaway accounts.
Let's
I don't know
go.
if y'all noticed whenever I give away the money, it comes from the same account. So, you know.
We got 143 that we're giving away, and I believe it was 106. Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong.
We have 300 viewers yet or no?
We're at 291.
Come on, y'all, get some people in here. Let's have some more fun. We gotta get over 300 for game 4.
Let's get some more people in the stream. Please invite your friends, your family, everybody that you know who wants to be a part of this great meme coin, this great community. I appreciate you guys every time you show up. Every time you show up, that means I can continue to be a part of this community. Crypto Savvy's in the building, as always. Lord Crypto. Seeing some new names in the chat. I lost my place. Whew. I'm so emotional. It's reading the lore of Sugar the Bear. It's taking a heavy toll on me. There are a lot of good life lessons in here. Frame 10, let's pick up there. Frame 10, the frame where everything you learn shows up, whether you're ready or not. He rolled the ball slowly, like a prayer on wheels. It wobbled down the warped wood, skipped over a crack, and veered dangerously toward the gutter. The crowd gasped. Then something strange happened. The lane's broken machinery sparked an old power surge from forgotten wiring. The jolt sent the ball hopping back on the course. It struck one pin, then another. Then impossibly, every pin toppled in slow, surreal choreography, a strike that defied physics and ownership. This is about faith here, folks. The sign above the lane flickered. Failure detected. Glitch to static. Then new words appeared, flickering like revelation. Connection restored. The bear turned, chain glowing like a sunrise. No cameras this time, no contracts, no metrics, just a dozen people crying in a ruined alley because for a second, the world made sense again. The bear raised his paw. See, you don't fix the world by perfecting it. You fix it by playing through the mess. And with that, he smiled. Tired, holy, a little ridiculous, and began resetting the pins by hand. That was chapter 5, The Miracle at Frame 10. If you're with us here still, please drop a line in the comment section, repost the stream, talk to us. Let's see who's here. Lord Crypto, what's up, brother? Crypto Savvy, what's up? So it's so heartfelt and touching. I know it's tough, man. I'm glad you guys are a part of this community. I'm glad you guys are here to have fun. Icon, I remember you from previous streams. Thank you for showing up again. Keep showing up. I got some dogs freaking out here. Let me check 1 second on what's going on. Chapter 6 is the night of the broken pins.
Did we lose Quan? Or did we lose me?
We're good. Chapter 6, the night of the broken pins. Crypto Frost is here too. I'll see you, brother. Witty Lee. This is a great live. Thank you all for showing up. We crossed 300. Appreciate you guys. The night of the broken pins, chapter 6.
That was a beautiful spirit.
This is a word here. Even miracles cast shadows. And the louder the strike, the lonelier the echo. Hold on 1 second. We got some dogs going crazy.
It's not like gun does it? Yeah,
Even miracles cast shadows. We're good. We're at 300 viewers. Got some reposts coming. Make sure you guys are in the comment section. The miracle spread faster than truth could catch it.
She just said she
Within hours, every screen in the city was replaying the clip. The bear, the spark, the words, connection restored. The League of Light Frames grew again, but this time it was different. People came not to listen, but to profit. Vendors lined the parking lots, selling replica chains. Influencers reenacted the miracle in designer alleys. The sacred had gone viral. And Sugar Bear, prophet, fool, or both, felt a weight grow heavy in his chest. That night, he returned to the strike zone alone. The crowd was gone, the power half dead. The air smelled of rain and regret. He rolled the ball once. It hit nothing. Unlike this right here. Oh man, just like that right there. He rolled the ball once. It hit nothing. The sound echoed longer than applause ever had. He knelt beside the lane, tracing the oil with his paw. They all came for the miracle, but no one stayed for the maintenance. A rumble answered him, not thunder, but collapse. The roof groaned, a section gave way, raining tiles and dust. The pins fell like saints, losing balance. He dove forward, shielding the machines with his body, as if holiness itself were fragile. And when the dust cleared, the bear stood surrounded by broken pins, white shards glimmering like lost halos.
Sorry to break this up. 126 we bought in the giveaway count. 106
Okay.
counts. Do we go for game 4, Quan?
Let's go for game 4. We got 2 more chapters to read.
All right, game 4. What should we do with the store? Should we? Let's buy some Giga.
Let's buy some Giga.
It's not another coin that seems to do anything.
Yeah.
We're doing something in Giga that's something like we'll support the other coins that actually do shit. They're actually.
What was the score for this one?
It was 126 will be done in the Sugar Daddy giveaway accounts.
Okay.
The Sugar Daddy giveaway account. So
we got
143,
106, and 126.
143 to a lucky person that comments and reposts. 106 in the Sugar Daddy Season.soul account, 126 in the Sugar Daddy giveaway account, and the next one will be Giga in the Sugar Daddy Season.soul account.
You guys hear that? We got game 4 here. We need more. Let's try to get to 400 live viewers. I believe we can do it. We got 2 more. 344.
Let's get to 400. 400 for
Let's
4
go.
Come on, let's see how let's get going.
We can do it. Make sure you guys are in the comment section, reposting the stream. We're trying to get you some Sugar Daddy Season meme coin. Within hours, every screen in the city was replaying the clip. The bear, the spark, the words, connection restored. The League of Light Frames. Did I read this one? I believe I did. No. The League of Light Frames grew again, but this time it was different. People came not to listen, but to profit. Vendors lined the parking lots, selling replica chains. Influencers reenacted the miracle in designer alleys. The sacred had gone viral. And Sugar Bear, prophet, fool, or both, felt the weight grow heavy in his chest. The night he returned to the strike zone alone. The crowd was gone, the power half dead. The air smelled of rain and regret. He rolled the ball once, it hit nothing. And the sound echoed longer than applause ever had. He knelt beside the lane, tracing the oil with his paw. They all came for the miracle, he whispered, but no one stayed for the maintenance. A rumble answered him, not thunder, but collapse. The roof groaned, a section gave way, raining tiles and dust. The pins fell like saints losing balance. He dove forward, shielding the machines with his body, as if holiness itself were fragile. And when the dust cleared, the bear stood surrounded by broken pins, white shards glimmering like lost halos. He looked up, eyes wet but steady. Nothing holy stays perfect. It just keeps standing back up. That's a lesson. That's a bar right there. He began picking up the pieces one by one. By dawn, the alley looked like a battlefield that had decided to bloom again. Each broken pen.
Go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Each broken pen leaned against the next, forming a jagged little altar. The chain around his neck glowed faintly, pulsing to the rhythm of his breath. Tired, alive, and still believing. Chapter 7. The rebellion of joy. And the bear rose from the rubble, laughing, for laughter was his weapon, and joy his rebellion. Morning came slow to the city, dragging itself through gray clouds. The strike zone stood still, though barely, beams twisted, roofs sagging, lanes uneven, yet somehow light poured through every crack like mercy finding shortcuts. By noon, people gathered again, not for spectacle this time, but because rumors said the bear was rebuilding with nothing but laughter and tape. When they arrived, they found him humming. His fur was dusty. Go ahead, Mike.
Say nice touch.
Nice touch. Yeah.
Nice touch.
His fur was dusty. His paws scraped, but his eyes were bright as melted gold. The shattered pins had been glued together, crooked, uneven, perfect in their imperfection. What a prophet. What a wordsmith. What a strike. Oh, that should have fell. Perfect in their imperfection. Riley the janitor asked, "You really think this dump can come back?" Sugar Bear smiled, tugging gently at his glowing chain. Everything worth loving starts as a dump. He opened the doors wide. No entry fee, no live stream, no sermon, just a sign written in chalk. Joy, practice, all skill level. Joy, practice, all skill levels welcome. People came with what they had. Some with balls, others with broomsticks, one with a basketball, another with a coconut. They rolled with whatever they carried, and every roll, no matter how bad, got a cheer. Someone brought a portable speaker and played old disco. Someone plugged in fairy lights. Before long, the strike zone pulsed like a neon heart resurrected. The laughter was loud enough to draw the police, but when the officers arrived, they saw the crowd dancing in mismatched shoes and found they couldn't bring themselves to stop it. One even joined. When night fell, Sugar Bear climbed onto the scoring desk and he raised his paw. "They call this a dying city," he said, "but look at us. We are the glitch in the apocalypse. We are joy that refuses to expire." The crowd cheered until the walls shook, and the bear's chain glowed so bright it threw halos onto the faces of everyone there. The League of Light Frames was reborn, not as followers, but as friends. The movement had changed. It no longer needed miracles. It just needed music, motion, and a stubborn kind of hope. We're at our final chapter here, folks. The last bowl and the first dawn. We need Meme Lord Michael to pick it up. We're almost at 400 viewers. Make sure you're in the comment section. Repost the stream on X. Make sure you're talking to us. We want to get you guys a healthy amount of Sugar Daddy Season meme coin.
We're gonna make it crazy and crazy. We're gonna have Quan in the suit, and we're gonna have a bunch of hookers doing Quan at some point. I can't have hookers on me.
Listen. Listen, I am a saved man.
Operation with hookers all around. We got a Quan off tonight. No. Sugar Bear. A bunch of fucking girls, like thick ass white chicks with big asses. Be like,
Hey now.
they're like shaking their asses based on how I bowl. Who wants that? Who wants that?
W's in the chat if you want that.
Yeah.
Make sure you
Thumbs
guys
up
are
in
in
the
the
chat if you
stream.
want that. Do you want hookers around Quan while I bowl? And when I bowl, gives away to y'all, not to the hookers. Fuck the hookers.
Let's go.
They'll get
Chap-
paid. Don't worry, because that's what they're gonna want to get paid. But you know.
Chapter 8. The last bowl and the first dawn. Thank you for sticking around and listening to the miracle of sugar. When the lights burned out, we got a strike.
That strike says it all. That strike says that's our future, Quan. This is our future. Me bowling, you preaching with hookers. Who wants that? Is that entertaining you? Will that entertain you, my fans? My people? My sugar daddies in the community? Is this what we want? Do you
That's
want
what
me
we
bowling,
want.
giving away what I bowl, Quan with hookers and preaching? Is this what we want?
W's in the chat.
Family? Does this make us a family? I can't see what
W's in the
saying,
chat.
yes or no.
They are saying retweet, retweet. Let's go.
Retweet. It's simple. Me bowl, me give away sugar. Quan preach, Quan have hookers or strippers or whatever. It's a fun time. It's a fun time. If it's not a fun time, even if meme coins suck, we will have fun. We will have fun. We will be the most fun meme coin.
When the lights burned out, the bear did not mourn them, for he had learned to shine from within. Chapter 8. Thank you all for sticking around for this. The last bowl and the first dawn. The years passed quietly after the rebellion of Joy. No one called him a prophet anymore. They called him neighbor, teacher, friend. The strike zone never fully recovered, but it never closed again either. We're going crazy on the lane. It became a place where laughter was currency and defeat was just another frame. On the morning of the final chapter, the sky over Neon Vale was pale orange, the color of endings that pretend to be the beginnings. Sugar Bear stood alone in the alley. The crowd had long gone home. He's going crazy right now.
That's 156 a giga.
Let's go.
Quan, are we over 500? I don't think we're at 500.
Listen, I'm bad at math, but let's see. 143, 106, that's 249. No, we're 384, 385.
Sorry, fam. They're going to have to cut it at 4 game 4. Need to get to at least 400.
Let's go. We're almost there. We're 15 away, and we got one more chapter to read.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll do one more game. What should we do with this final game?
Let's, how about Uranus?
Fuck Uranus.
No, thank you. I've had enough today. Let's split it. Whoever we'll give away what 3 winners, or was it game 5? 5 winners split the total.
That's too much math, dude.
We got to see what we bowl first.
You know what? Fine. We'll do Uranus.
Okay, we'll do Uranus.
We'll do Uranus. Okay, we'll do Uranus.
Phrasing. Sugar Bear stood alone in the alley. The crowd had long gone home. The music had faded into memory, but the scent of dust, wax, and warmth still lingered like incense. He picked up his old ball, the same chip one from the first night. Its weight felt right. It felt familiar. It felt honest. He rolled it down the lane one last time. The pins wobbled like they were deciding whether to fall or not. Then one by one, they did. Not from force, but from agreement. The scoreboard flickered awake. It didn't show numbers or words, just a soft glow. The same hue as the bear's chain. He smiled. That'll do. Outside, the dawn crept through the city's ruins, bathing graffiti in puddles and gold. The cracked windows of the strike zone caught the light, scattering it in 100 directions. each one a reflection of some old miracle made new. Riley arrived late, broom in hand. Didn't think you'd be here this early. The bear shrugged. Didn't think I'd be here this long. Riley grinned. You leaving it all behind? The bear turned, eyes calm and shining. Nah, he said, just rolling it forward. He walked out into the morning, chain gleaming softly, footsteps slow but sure. Behind him, the alley lights flickered one last time, then settled into a steady glow. Not bright, not perfect, just enough. And in that faint light, the pen stood tall again, waiting, as they always had, for whoever came next. That was the reading of Sugar the Bear and the Collapse of the Lanes. Thank you for tuning in.
You know,
This has been a great.
I figured I suck and I can't do any more game five. I'm actually thinking it some shit.
I don't know if that was English or not. He's had a few. He's been bowling great. We got 156 in game 4. We are giving away close to $300 in sugar. This game is for Giga.
I think you do something special if I bowl over 200 in a game.
We should. We'll work that up. But thank you all for tuning in. I'm gonna catch up on the comments. We just crossed 400. Thank you all for being here. We got to our goal. We hit 400. Yes, Witty Lee's here. I'm going to try to spot some new names. Thank you all for commenting. Vendetta for Meta. I feel like that's new. Let's see. Thank you all for showing up. We got the usual suspects. We got some new viewers. We appreciate you. We welcome you in. Make sure you're in the comment section so you have a chance to win. We're giving away over $300 in Sugar Daddy Season meme coin. We are also giving away,
to be clear,
Giga.
The first game is given away to someone after this game. And the third game will be given away at a later date from that same account. We're building up it's like we're building up the bankroll.
There you go.
Guys, we're building up the giveaway bankroll.
So we're banking the third game, and it'll build upon that. The League of Light. Sorry if that wasn't Lord Crypto. It was the League of Light. We will publish the Sugar the Bear lore story online so you guys can read it. Make sure you guys go to sugardaddy.meme. Check us out. The website just relaunched. We got some new features, some new sections. We're trying to build, leaderboards, get you guys more involved with the community, so we can, get you guys to where we want to get this coin to. Make sure you check us out on Instagram. We're on TikTok. The Instagram is, I should know this off the top of my head. It's Sugar Daddy Season with an underscore at the end. Also SDS coin if you're on Instagram. The TikTok is, wow, that was loud.
By the way, Cam, I'm thinking in the future what we should do is have an essay contest based on what Sugar Daddy Season lore meant to them. And then based on what I bowl is what we give to the winner of the best essay. Who likes that idea? Who likes that idea? So basically, we're going to have a reading, and then someone submits a reading, like a response, like it could be an essay or a meme or something, and Quan and I will decide on the winner. And they get a sugar prize based on how I bowl. Who likes that idea?
To the W's in the chat if you would like a creative writing contest.
What other coins do crazy shit like this?
None.
Other meme coins, they'll fake their volume, they'll fake some pump. We're fucking crazy in here, guys. We're having a lot of fun. This is what meme coin community is about.
I haven't read
Imagine when this
aloud.
coin pumps. Imagine when this coin pumps, the type of fun we're gonna have.
Yeah, let's go. I haven't read aloud in a very, very long time from paper. Normally I'm on a teleprompter, but that was fun. That was a great story. Michael sent that to me this weekend, and I read through it, and it was hilarious. There were some bits in there that were pretty funny. We'll make sure that you guys see it, get a chance to watch it. We'll do a lot with the collapse of the lanes. That was a great story. Creative writing contest. If you guys have Sugar the Bear lore, if you have a story in your heart, share it with us. You could win sugar. As it's getting late, he's a little exhausted. Everyone is gutter once. That's the takeaway from this stream. You gotta roll a gutter to get that strike.
It's okay, over 100 at least. Alright, let's do a recap. Recap. 143. $143 of sugar going to someone tonight who commented on the stream and reposted the stream. $106 being bought in the Sugar Daddy Season Solar account of sugar. $126 being bought in the Sugar Daddy Season giveaway account. They'll be giving away later today. $156 a giga in the Sugar Daddy Season Solar account. And $102 of your anus, Quan, will be bought in the Sugar Daddy Season Solar account. Now, I hope everyone had fun tonight. Well, we have like 400 viewers, right, Quan? Something like that?
420 right now. Well, 420.
Stop at 420.
That's
I
one.
hope everyone had a fun time. I hope everyone enjoyed the story. I'm sure everyone wants to win the prize. Make sure you post a comment on the stream if you want to win that prize. In the future, this is what's going to happen. We're going to have Quan in a suit telling another story. So you're going to write an essay, and best essay gets one of the prizes. We'll have a random prize, and we'll have a prize for best essay based on Quan's story. And eventually, when I feel like paying for it, we'll have hookers for Quan. Not for me, for Quan. Maybe we'll start with one hooker. Maybe she won't be the best. When we're only at $2 or $3 million market cap, she will not be the best hooker. But we're back to $20 million market cap. We're going to have some fucking nice hookers for Quan. Who wants nice hookers for Quan? Who wants nice hookers for Quan? Okay, Quan wants nice hookers. I can't have the hookers. It's a long story, but no hookers for me. No hookers for me nor Michael.
There was another prophet that hung around with hookers, so maybe that's a Jesus.
Really? Oh, yeah. We're not going to go into that Bible shit. Anyways. I hope everyone had a fun time tonight. Do we have anything else to talk about, Quan, or are we going to wrap this up?
I think we are we wrapping?
All right, everyone. Okay, fam. It's been a fun night. Hope everyone had as much fun as I did. I got to take care of a lot of shit in my Phantom accounts now, and I think let's make something special here, guys. Let's make something special. Everyone thinks meme coins are dead. Everyone thinks meme coins are stupid. Everyone thinks they're pointless. Let's show them. Let's show them a meme coin community can be a lot of fun. Let's show them a meme coin community can be more than just pump and dumps. Let's show them that people actually believe in something, can have fun in something. And that's fun to be part of a community that believes in a degenerate blue bear and his stories. That it makes them feel good. It makes them feel resilient. It makes them feel something. And owning the coin is proof that you feel it, that you believe in it. And you own as much as you can afford. Perhaps you can only afford $5 or even $1. Perhaps you can afford $5,000. I don't give a fuck. But the point is, owning it proves you care. And our membership levels show that, now that you can get in early, you can get a premium membership for cheap. And once this shit catches on, do you think this is going to catch on? Do you think me bowling and giving away money and coin with hookers and preaching stories and a coin going up, do you think that's going to catch on? And a documentary about all this that might be on Netflix? Do you think this might catch on? Seriously, guys, do you think this might work? That's all I'm going to say. Let's be a little optimistic. Yes, Solana's in the shits. Yes, meme coins are in the shits. But that doesn't mean we're done. We're doomed. We can do something special here, guys. I think we can. All right, let's wrap it.